What's up guys, Pro Gamer back here with another Minecraft video. And today we are going to be looking at some secret blocks that you cannot find in the creative menu. I know that sounds ridiculous and crazy and you're like, you've downloaded a mod, haven't you? Well, I'm going to show you exactly what they are, what they do, and how to get them. And you don't know if one that'll be really useful to you is at the start, the middle, or at the end of the video. You just don't know. So make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss out on any secret blocks that could blow your friends' minds. Let's jump straight into it. First thing you probably notice is from the intro that there doesn't seem to be much on display case 1, display case 2, or display case 3. So what exactly are you going to be showing us? And what are those items in your inventory? Well, these are some of the 3 blocks that I'm going to be showing you. Now, I'm going to start with the middle one here, which is the light block. You can see the 3 different modes. The 0 turned off mode, they have very good pixel art, so you can see if they're turned on, like this level 11 one, which is the last stage before it gets the particles out the side, like the level 12 one. Obviously these go from 0, which is the first display, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then once you get to 11, which everyone knows how to count to, if you don't, have you really considered seeing a doctor about that, or some sort of education service? I'd get that figured out. And then when you get to level 12, is that all you can do? Is that the last setting? Well, no, you can actually go to light level 15, which will light in the, if there is space underneath it. I have actually got a platform so we can't see down in the water. They are able to be placed under the water, unlike torches, and they do light up a little bit less, but they still do the job. And of course, when you jump back up onto the surface, and from this level 15, we can go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So as you can see, these blocks, some more lit than others. They are all in the settings menu counted as lit up, except this one. Sorry, this one's not lit up because of course it will light up the source block. And because of the torch, why would I use a creative only thing when I could just use a torch that you can get in survival? It's very cheap and easy. Well, there's a very good explanation for this, and this is why I set it to nighttime, or it went to nighttime itself, but it helped with the video. So when I get these out of my inventory, I can just chuck them into a different slot. They still work. They are not visible like the torches. They still work. You just have to know where you place them, because if you think, oh, this area is very lit up, and you're just wandering around and you think, I'm going to build a building here or something like that. When you start building, it won't phase through blocks. I think this is something where, like, you can waterlog blocks, you could in the future light log, or you could instead of attaching it to the side, you can actually physically have the block glow like something like magma. I've seen this on the Minecraft suggestions page. I don't know if they are considering adding it in. We'll just have to look at Minecraft Live. Minecraft Now came out a few weeks and days ago. I haven't actually been counting, but they did show some of the new mangrove biome, which we are in right now. As you'll notice, this is the new background. These are one of the new biomes. So as you can see, if we do get our light blocks back out, if you're trying to light up the mangrove biome, but you really don't want to destroy it by putting torches all over the place, you can... Hello, Mr. Slime. Hello, Mr... How many slimes are there? Do you have a family going? Oh, hi, Mr. Frog. Would you like to eat these? If you saw it in the 1.19 video, they actually only like to eat magma cubes. I suggest going to watch that because that is a really great video where we explain a bit about the deep dark and about the mangrove biome, the biome that we are in right now. But if you don't want to place any ugly torches, I'm going to go into a very dark section. So this is dark, but it's definitely not deep. So this is the not so deep dark. So I'm going to light it up all the way to level 15. Oh, and if you do go over, as you just saw, it was a bit buggy. I kept tapping on it. It went over level 15. It will go back to 0. So if I put another one over here, as you can see, the level 15 blocks around it, except for these shadowing roots that may go out. I believe the actual light block only can diagonally transmit half, so you'll find the light block on the X and Z axis going out more, definitely Y going up and down. Just note these can be destroyed as normal blocks. They can actually be destroyed if you are in creative and you haven't got them in your inventory. It's just really hard to. I believe their hitbox shrinks a lot, so it's very hard to hit, which is a great thing. They are very, very fragile when you are holding the light block. So if you're just wandering around, you can destroy it very, very easily. But I am just going to demonstrate, if you do go over the level 15, yep, it will go back to 0. But I know you guys in the comments are just saying, please, Pro Gamer, please, I really want to see the other blocks and tips that you have got for me. So, on to the barrier block. This is very self-explanatory. It is a barrier. It is a barrier like any other block, except like the light block, when you have it out of your hand, it is invisible. The light block you can walk through, and the barrier you cannot. So it's like a solid block, you can't see it. This can only be got in the creative menu, and I will be showing you how to get all of these blocks at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. But it is pretty self-explanatory. Nothing can get through there like a solid block. I'm going to build a little cage of these just to show you. That's why I got a water source out. It will be a little bit tricky because they are obviously invisible. If you place it on the right block, then up on the right block, these blocks can be waterlogged. I'm not sure why they're waterlogged. That's the one feature that I don't like. So I might build that just so I can get it. But as you can see, you can have a floating water source. But if you want a waterfall in your house, I've got an even better way for you to do that. It is with the structure void. Now, I know you're all saying, and you're furiously typing away on your keyboards, programmer. We covered those in the last security camera video. Well, no, we actually did not. That was the structure block. If you did not see that video, it is an incredible video. It is a great way to troll your friends. I know I have got contacted that they have trolled some friends with that. So if you want to troll your friends, make sure to hit that link in the description. I will leave the link to the structure block video in the description, and make sure to comment if you'd like any links to any other videos. Now onto the structure void. So this block is a really interesting block because it is like the barrier block in that it blocks water. So if I build a little cage like so, while I'm building this cage, you'll actually notice that they are a squared off block. You've only got the corners of the block. Obviously, when you take them out of your hands, they will go invisible. So these blocks, thank you Mojang, they cannot be waterlogged. So these blocks aren't waterlogged. I know why. This also works for lava, so make sure to get your lava blocks out. If you want to troll your friends, I could see some hilarious trolls happening with these blocks. So if you creep through, you'll notice, how's that happening? Because I can go through these blocks. Structure voids are just for structures. So flowing things like water, lava, not powdered snow that's not flowing, but they all contain them. So structure voids will contain them, so you can actually go swimming and come out the other side and be completely dry with no trapdoors, signs, glow lichen. It is a very simple and easy way. So you're begging me in the comments to, how do I get these blocks, Pro Gamer? Now, I've got you covered. For the structure void, the light block, and the barrier block, as you can all see in our display cases here, all you have to do is go into your chat. This is different on Java Edition. You won't get the same sort of chat menu, but open up your chat. You want to type in give, and then there's a lot of different ones. All players is if you want to give this block to all players. You probably don't because you're probably going to troll them. All entities, you can't give it to sheep, slimes, pigmen. Pigmen actually have inventories. You cannot give them stuff. You cannot /give. And closest player will be yourself if you're typing it in a chat menu and not a command block. Random player is just the game thinking about a random player at S, or you can type in Pro Gamer. I'm going to type in, not Rogue Gamer, Pro Gamer, just for the purpose. So I'm giving myself one, which can also be done by at S. And then I'm going to type in the name of the blocks that you want to give. So I know everyone will love this light block, so I'm going to demonstrate this light. Then I just see a lot of lights. Like I see the new fog lights, I see the new lightning rod, all of these candles. And then you'll see at the very top, if you click off of your keyboard menu, if you are on iPad or your phone, then there'll be a light block. So you'll notice that there'll need to be a underscore, and then they will be just a block. So you type in block like so, it will give me another one. Now I topped this up to 64 so I could demonstrate. This light block is now, we now have 65 light blocks because I just gave myself one. If you want to give more than one, it's give at S light block, which is the other system that you can do, underscore, and then you want to type in the block, and then after this you type in 64. This, then you'll press it and that stack will be topped up and you'll get an extra one. So now I have got 129 of these, which is way too much. They, in a creative inventory, you won't need that much. You'll only need one probably. But if you need more for whatever reason, then that is what is going to happen. So thank you for watching until the end. Make sure you can copy down all of these. You've got the light block, you've got the structure block, you've got the barrier block, as you can see in the chat. And now it's Pro Gamer out. Bye.